Alright, in this video I'm going to address sometimes a blur might disappear inside of your ellipse and you're not even sure why. Um, and chances are it probably has to do with how you're selecting the layer and it's moving and you're not realizing it. So let's look at that. First, we're going to try moving some of these ellipses. Try to make sure that they're square because that's the right way to move them individually. I'm going to hit return. I'm going to hit the top to change that circle to a square. I'm going to double click and then move it that way. Okay, hit return to undo it. Now the problem is sometimes you might get the circles. And let me zoom out. Okay, now see, now the circles are all showing, and what people might not notice, they might be zoomed in and you might not notice it, but there's this square that shows all three of these are they're kind of selected in the circle mode, and if you click and drag and move it like that, it's going to move your entire layer and you're not going to realize it because you can't see it. And so you might be doing that and you might have not realized you accidentally moved some of your. You can kind of tell also here you got your pivot point here moving also along. So what you want to do, and then you might actually go and remove your masks over to where they're supposed to be because you didn't realize. You say, okay, why did these move? And you didn't even realize you did it. So let's move. And then you move these back, and then later you might notice that your ellipse is gone. And what happened was we moved it. When we moved all three of those together, it moved the entire adjustment layer right here. It moved this entire layer over this way. And you can see that right here with this line where it's disappeared. And that's why we want to move these individually when we're moving, when we're animating the movements. So we got this whole thing selected. Let's see. So now that I've got that line showing, you can probably see. Let's zoom in on it. So I got all three of these in the circle mode. You can see this box showing all the masks are selected, and that's what moves the entire layer. So we'll move it down here. Now let me select my box. I'm double clicking on that, and then you can move it all around. And you can kind of see right here is where the layer is ending and where it ends. So you have to be careful of that. Okay?